there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright, now what is today's date? Today is Sunday, January 29th, 2025. It is 9:06 a.m. Month of the general tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you have any Sagittarius placements in your chart, the reading can apply to. The reading doesn't apply. Let us slide with the Sagittarius out there. So I'll check your placements in your chart. You guys could just be acting on everyday placement. Also, use your discernment. You know whether this reading is past, present, or near future. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. Hit the roles and flip around as need be. Also, personal reading information is in the description box down below. Alright. As for Sagittarius, what do we have for Sagittarius? Excuse me. Nah. Start it back over. Death, Seven of Cups in reverse, Chariot. Fool. Hit the High Priestess, Six of Cups. What else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? To the reverse. This. Oopsies. Oh, okay, gotta make him face the same way. What else for Sagittarius? We just need one single card for Sagittarius, please. Just one. The Emperor. And then what's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Okay. The King of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. I swear, it's been so long and so much still doing with the Queen of Swords. I feel like no matter how long, it's like I'm going to give y'all the same one story about a Queen of Swords energy. So this is definitely, I feel like I'm reading for a masculine, King of Pentacles energy. Definitely everybody's masculine energy, so it could be a woman in this energy, doesn't matter. But yeah, someone who's, I feel like with King of Pentacles is giving possibly a bit more on the materialistic side, likes the finer things in life, which there's nothing wrong with. But they could be with some sort of Queen of Swords here still. Now, the very first card we have here is the Death card. Scorpio energy. Some of you guys, there's definitely an ending. Seven Cups in reverse, because it could be the end of maybe some sort of options or maybe some sort of clarity now is what I'm saying. But I guess it could be the beginning of like clarity. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys know what you guys are needing to do because a certain chapter just closed out. So now it's like with the Chariot card and the Fool card. This is Cancer and Aries energy. All you guys want to be going straight for a brand new beginning. Whatever that is for you guys. We'll have clarifications for it here in a minute. But with the Pisces card here, the High Priestess, this is something you were definitely guided to do. This is about you guys trusting in your intuition, about, having limitless possibilities. Some sort of inner knowing that you guys are trusting in. It's about the Six of Cups, about something from the past. And whoever I'm talking to, I feel like this masculine energy is embodying this Emperor. They're embodying the Emperor energy. There's something that someone's about to start because they're being guided to, to do so. Yeah, but in order to do it, they had to first close out a certain cycle. What's the Death card? What is ending here? Clarify the Death card for Sagittarius. So someone, okay, it's a lot. Someone, whoever this Emperor is, they were in the King of Swords energy. Okay? So whoever the Master energy was, there's an ending because something had to balance out here with the Justice card being present. That is Libra energy. Yeah, whoever closed out here with Master energy is because something had to end. Something was unjust about the situation. Yeah, the Lovers could be about a lover's connection, followed by Temperance. Yeah, this had to end because there's something off balance about this lover's connection here. Yeah, someone really wanted balance back in their life, so someone ended something. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ooh, painful ending. With whoever this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who was not on this masculine's level. Because I said, whoever the masculine energy is, give us the King of Pentacles upright. What they're doing with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is why this had to end. For some of you guys, I'm not sure how it ended, but either way, I know that was definitely painful. I'm not sure it's for the masculine or for whoever the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, the karmic, or maybe for both of them. Maybe it was just painful just in general. That's why it's had to end. Yeah. Whoever the blockage is being removed in someone's life. Yeah. It's what I choice in Lovers. Page of Cups. Yeah, and now someone is feeling like they finally know what the correct path is for them. Someone's now trusting their heart. Maybe before someone could have been trusting in their money. Maybe because someone looks good on the outside. But whatever the Queen of Pentacles is, someone's very insecure, has money problems. Yeah, but someone could have fell for this person because they thought this was their person. Yeah, Six of Swords being the upright. But yeah, this is what's happening now. Someone is actually deciding to move forward. Someone's learning the lessons, and now they're moving forward to the Ace of Wands. So it's a brand new beginning. Yeah. So you have actually to start because this someone is tired of and being in this overthinking energy with the Knight of Swords being in the reverse. Someone's coming out of this. Someone's no longer going to be up late at night worrying and stressing about whether or not this is the right thing or not. Someone's just moving forward. Okay. So blocks being removed. Someone's gaining clarity, having new beginnings, learning their lessons, trusting in their heart. What's the Chariot card? Okay, that's a bit too many cards. What's the Chariot for Sagittarius? Yeah, we have Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the World card. Yeah, that's someone who is definitely walking away. Yeah, someone finally listening to their emotions and going towards something that they know some wish fulfillment. The Eight of Cups leaving something behind that wasn't that. Yeah, something that didn't make him happy, they leaving it behind. Someone could be another person. The cards are not wanting to stay still. Leaving something behind because the Sun card followed by the World card. This one's now wanting to have a brand new beginning. Maybe start something over with the World card being present. And the Sun card is going towards their happiness. No longer possibly, I feel like, settling for less or, no longer going to be second guessing themselves here. Yeah, the Magician card. Someone who's now fully capable, or sorry, now they know that they're fully capable of having whatever it is that they want in this life. Maybe whoever this masculine energy was, they could have felt like maybe they were settling out of maybe their need to have safety, or maybe it was something that they were familiar with. Yeah, Hierophant card though. Like I said, this is someone who definitely has a very strong intuition or very strong spiritual sense or a strong connection to God, and someone's now trusting in that. Yeah, Hierophant card, by the way, it's Taurus energy. Yeah, now with the Chariot card here, someone now wants to go straight towards whoever this straight towards. I don't know why I want to say Queen of Swords. Straight towards whoever this feminine energy is. Yeah, Queen of Swords being present. Someone is going towards the Queen of Swords, and it's this Emperor. They're trusting their intuition. Mm-hmm. Queen of Cups, because they view this whoever this Queen of Swords is, someone's very sweet. What's the full card? What's this new beginning? Someone's going towards whoever this Queen of Swords is. It's this Emperor. What's that? Let's see. Oh, they came up in reverse. Try it again. What's the full card for Sagittarius? Someone is the full card, Three of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, so this is what the full card is. The full card is clarified by the full card. Double Aries energy. So this is definitely a brand new beginning. 100%. Whoever this new start is, though, this is going to make someone very happy because the Three of Cups is here. This is reconciliation. This is enjoying the good times. This is having fun with your soul tribe, your soul family, some people who are on your level, or a certain person who you can connect with. But whatever this new beginning is, this is going to have someone at the Six of Wands energy, feeling very victorious, yeah, uplifted, feeling good about themselves, like they made the right choice. Whatever this new beginning is, it's going to have someone feeling really good about themselves. King of Wands, yeah, have someone regain confidence, or maybe this is someone who is just very attractive, very charismatic, very charming. But whatever this new beginning, it's going to have someone really feeling really good about themselves. High Priestess for Sagittarius. What is the High Priestess? Hey, if someone's dealing with the High Priestess energy, feminine energy here, remember the mouse says they came up as the Hierophant. This is a very spiritual connection for you guys who maybe this does apply to you. Yeah, a lot of you guys are being called to trust your intuition because this is a very spiritual connection. So it's not going to make a lot of sense. So if someone was trying to walk by sight instead of faith, walk by sight instead of faith, that was what's wrong. That was the problem. Someone wasn't trusting in their feelings, their intuition, their inner compass. They're trusting on what they were seeing on the 3D world, what their eyes could see. And that's why they made a few mistakes. Yeah. What's the High Priestess card? It's the Five of Cups. Another card for the High Priestess. What is the High Priestess here? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So someone could have been in regret in the past. Or what I'm reading is someone could have been learning from the lessons in the past. Yeah, someone could be doing a bit of reflecting. It's like whoever someone's intuition is doing, it's almost like they're causing someone to reflect, go within. And maybe when they look back in the past, someone could be a bit regret or just very sad about how they did things in the past, about this Ten of Pentacles situation, whenever this longevity is. Yeah, well, whoever the star is, this is first energy. Whoever's the master energies, they're upset. That's the Five of Cups, clarification for the High Priestess. Whenever this master energy dips into their intuition or really goes within and reflect, or, I feel like it's to themselves, they're in regret because of how the situation has took place due to their actions and decisions. Yeah, they knew they should have worked with whoever the star card is. Someone's very beautiful, very different, very unique, or has a very strong social media presence. Someone knows that they should have actually worked with whoever this Queen of Swords / star card is. Yeah, so the master is there also matches them. They're the Emperor, so they also pop up as the King of Swords too. Yeah, but they want a victory. The Six of Wands being present. They want a victory here with whoever the star card is. So what's the Six of Cups for Sagittarius? Yeah, someone is now realizing that they need to heal, and I feel like they're actually in the process of doing that. The masculine energy is definitely working on themselves, working on whatever kept them away or kept them from going towards this new beginning here. Yeah. Six of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords and the Moon card. I can't make it up. Someone knows, whoever this Queen of Swords is, this is the wish fulfillment. With the Moon card, that's more Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah, being here, this is someone who they know can have this new beginning with, and this is going to be the wish fulfillment. This is what's going to make them happy. This is probably someone who they can start a family with, or maybe it's someone who maybe you guys have already started a family together. You know, for some of you guys, maybe there's someone who maybe you already know. Well, definitely you already know them. Six of Cups is here. You definitely already know this person, and this person is definitely being guided towards you. But this one, maybe you guys already have a family together, or some of you guys are wanting to create a family together. But you guys definitely share some sort of strong spiritual connection. Someone could have doubted it, maybe because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but they definitely see you as someone who's very abundant. You're very good on your own. You're very hardworking, abundant. Yeah, and this King of Pentacles, masculine energy. Two of Swords. So for some reason they were at sort of crossroad, or were second guessing, or were for some reason feeling unsure about you. If you're the feminine energy. Yeah. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe you're different or unusual, or maybe you're not what they usually go for. Maybe you're not this person's usual type. Yeah, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, but the thing is, someone's now no longer overthinking it. Someone was trying to make logical sense out of this spiritual connection. And once again, that's where they're going wrong. They're trying to make sense out of stuff that honestly doesn't make sense. A lot of miracles, or a lot of, magical things, or a lot of things in regards to love don't always make sense. And that's where someone was messing up. Eight of Swords in the reverse, but they're getting out of this though. Five of Swords in the reverse, they're no longer trying to, be sneaky or one up or fight or argue, or I'm not sure they're playing like mind games. The Swords usually talks about, the mind, your thoughts or your words. It's like someone possibly was trying to, I'm not sure they're playing mind games, but someone's over that now. They don't want to do that. They just want to, I feel like, come in here. Hierophant card. Hierophant card is Taurus energy. They just want to come in here and pretty much, I feel like, do what's right. If they're have a strong pull towards you, they're just gonna go for it. Yeah, Four of Cups, because they're discontent wherever they're at. Yeah, they've been daydreaming about you. It's like wherever they're at, they're not happy. Like being without you, or wherever they're constantly doing, it's like they're daydreaming about a life with you. You, the High Priestess, whoever this High Priestess feminine energy is. This is what someone's been doing. They're being guided to go towards the High Priestess. And Ace of Swords speaks some sort of truth towards them. Because the Sun card, they make them happy. Queen of Wands, they view them as someone who's very hot, charismatic, very charming, possibly someone who's a bit spiritual as well. And the Ace of Cups, but they know that they love you. This is someone maybe had feelings for you. Some of you guys, it could be someone who maybe has feelings for you, but never told you before. Some of you guys, maybe someone who maybe you guys already tried this before, but maybe they're coming back renewed. Coming back as a new person. Yeah, the Death card. There's definitely some sort of ending that's taking place within this masculine energy, though. Something about this masculine energy has for sure changed. And they're viewing you as their match, their Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. They realize you match them because of the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of this deck with the Queen of Wands over here. Oops. This one now starting to realize you match them. Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're their match. And they don't know why, for some reason, they were doubting you to begin with. But Three of Wands now trying to come towards you. Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, someone who now is waking up to the connection, and they're realizing that they need to just, I feel like, trust in themselves more. Maybe someone had a lot to learn about, maybe trusting things that they can't see, or not always relying on, the most logical answer. What you got for Sagittarius? This is about love. Let's get more information. Engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. Well, you guys, someone might be wanting to get engaged, or this is what they have, long term in their mind. They want to, marry you, or have a higher level of commitment. They view you as their significant other. Healing heart. healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, abusive relationship. So this is what someone is actually healing from. What are the mass energy? They could have definitely been dealing with someone who was a bit, toxic, or just it wasn't a healthy connection. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is never going to be a good match for the King of Pentacles upright. Someone's probably learning, what real love looks like. Not to go for maybe something that they're familiar with, or maybe something they're more comfortable with. Yeah. Key on a ring. Yeah. Someone could have been a player in the past. Yeah. Abundance. Positive mindset. Manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. Yeah, but wherever they're going, whoever the feminine is, I was like, they know that they can have this abundant lifestyle with you. So that they see their Ten of Pentacles with you. You are the one who makes them happy. What else? The butterfly. Evolving in growth. Next phase. Healing your inner child and releasing the past. As I was saying before, someone is now actually starting to go through this major changes in their life. That's with that death card being present. Someone is now going through internal changes, which is that's going to make outer changes go on around them. And someone's now, I feel like, evolving or now starting to prepare themselves for this next chapter of their life. Some of you guys, that's what they're doing. They're healing themselves so they can come towards you correctly for the feminine energy. Yeah, because they just got through doing some backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation, and loss. This is what they were dealing with. When they chose this other thing over you, they were doing some sort of heartbreak or backstab or betrayal. That's that Ten of Swords in the very beginning of the reading. This is why what they were going through because they chose wrong. Someone had to learn the lessons. One last card: self-indulgence, self-worth, and value. Time to heal. Shadow work and self-appreciation. Yeah, so for a lot of the master energies, this is what they're going through right now. Yeah, they're going through some sort of shadow work, but they're now starting to realize the parts of them that needed to change. Yeah. Talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, and talking more. Yeah, someone is going to be talking to you. Also, before I said that could have been the mind games. Maybe someone was playing was being silent or not talking to you, like playing the silent game with you. Well, maybe if they withheld communication from you long enough, maybe you would come towards them or something like that. But now there's someone realizing that wasn't the way to go because whatever mind games they're trying to play, it didn't work. Yeah. Whoever you are, I feel like you've bested this masculine energy. So what's the hidden truth? What's some things this masculine energy wants to say to the feminine? What's the hidden truth? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, so whoever the masculine was, they're letting the feminine know that it was hard to let you go. Maybe it was the feminine to masculine. Take it as it resonates. But it was hard to let the other person go. Someone's saying, I know that I crossed the line with you. So someone knows that they possibly have taken things a bit too far. What else? Yeah, someone definitely played a stupid game and won the stupid prize. What else for Sagittarius? What do the person want to say to them? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, someone is hoping that maybe you forgive them for whatever has transpired in the past. They want your forgiveness here. I'm afraid to contact you. Someone could be afraid because of the simple fact that they have messed up and possibly have made a fool of themselves as well in the process. Someone could have let their ego run the show, and now that's why they're afraid to contact you. They know that they want you and that they desire you, but they're possibly afraid of looking stupid. It's like I tell my babe all the time. The male ego is something that really should be studied. What else for Sagittarius in the person? What else for Sagittarius? We will be together again. So like I said, this is someone who will come back towards you, even though they are scared and maybe they are afraid of contacting you because of what has happened. They still know that you guys will be together again. It says, I replay our conversations over and over. This is someone who definitely, I told you, when they're alone or by themselves, they could definitely be reflecting or being reminded of how they treated you. That's not Four of Cups. They could be daydreaming about this. It says, I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, they try to, but they can't forget you. but they definitely have tried. We need to let each other go. That could have been the thing that they tried to tell themselves. Because I said this was someone who maybe who have tried to let you go, right? They try to, move on with their life, choose someone else. But this is someone who can't let you go. Because it says you came closer than anyone else. Yeah. For them, maybe you were the closest. You were the person who came closest to them. Maybe even the people around them don't really love the person the way you do. Yeah, it says I left when I saw you with someone. Maybe it's someone who possibly could have left, maybe out of fear and out of insecurity. Bottom deck says it's time for me to heal now. Yeah, but someone's definitely waking up and realizing that they definitely need to heal. Yeah, someone's realizing that they are the one with the issues. It's not you if you're the feminine energy. Okay. So, what else? Oh, I dropped a bunch of cards. Hold on. Who's next, Sagittarius? Yeah, you could be dealing with someone who's like a player or someone that had a lot of options. And whoever this master energy was, they pretty much just chose one of these other options over you. And they're realizing that, that they were wrong for doing so. Because you were the one who really is their person. You're the one who really matches them. You're the one who, was supposed to be with them. And they're realizing that now. Okay. What else is Sagittarius? Raven. Confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plan and move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection, which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation, and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. If a lot of you guys, I told you, you guys have a very strong spiritual connection with this person. You can't go off the physical or what you're seeing, with your eyes. Go with what you feel is right in your soul. That will lead you down the correct path, and that's what someone's learning, to have confidence, to walk by faith and not by sight. Dragon. Passion. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. Some of you guys, it's telling you to control yourself. It's nothing wrong being passionate, but be careful with who you, possibly, sleep with. If that's, a problem for some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys might be like, serial daters, or what's it called? Like, people who just like, very promiscuous. But yeah, that's what's going on. Some of you guys need to just practice a bit of self-control here. If not you, it's the person you're dealing with. Take it as resonates. We have Cardinal. It says adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. So again, it ties into that Fool card about how some of you guys definitely just need to take the risk. Okay? No, what's that one say? It's nothing venture, nothing gain. No risk, no reward. That's kind of what's going on with here. You guys definitely need to take a leap of faith. Something that, maybe you're a bit afraid of. Maybe it's a bit uncomfortable, but you got to do it because that's where the most growth is. That's where the change is. And change is inevitable. It's a necessary part of life that we all have to undertake, whether we like it or not. Last, we have Cat, independence. You are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. That's what I was telling you before about how with the death card being here for Sagittarius, this master energy, because someone's going through a more inward journey. Someone's going through a lot of changes in regards to their inner self, working on, their shadow self, or working on their trauma, their childhood trauma, or something like that. That's what someone's focusing on, is really going within and healing the parts of themselves that's not okay on the inside, so that they can be able to receive more love or receive more happiness and joy in their outer world. Yeah. The peacock, self-love. Definitely someone needs to be practicing self-love. You'll find great power in focusing on the positive aspects on yourself. That which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There's deep wells of untapped inner power and letting go of negative self-talk. So a lot of you guys, you need to actually be more kind, be more gentle and patient with yourself. Speak words of positive affirmation on yourself. Say you guys are lovable and you guys are worthy and deserving of love. Tell yourself that you guys are, beautiful. You guys are magical. You guys are wonderful. Excuse me. Oops, excuse me. What else for Sagittarius? Let's see. Well, Sagittarius. It says mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Yeah, this is what someone needs to ask themselves. They're being triggered, then why does this thing or this person triggering you? Because if it's triggering you, it's honestly revealing something about you. Whatever this thing or this person is, they really are just a reflection of you. Maybe a part of yourself that you reject. But you need to trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? What is your heart trying to tell you? What is that message that's just right there in your heart space? What is it that your soul is crying out for? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your truth, your true north. Yeah. Stop overthinking. You guys are literally already doing it. Whatever the process is that you're being called to do, you guys are already doing it. So stop overthinking it and learn to enjoy it. Okay? You guys are not making a mistake. You guys are not going down the wrong path. Trust and know that you're being guided and led down the correct path for you. Whatever that is, even if it is the road that's less traveled. Oh my God, that's such a heart. Hey, Milky. So good to have you here. I hope you're enjoying the reading. Let's see. What else for Sagittarius? It says, Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, for a lot of you Sagittarius out there, you need to be reminded that you are not alone. You may feel like, oh, there's no one physically around you who's walking this journey with you, but that can be more incorrect. Your angels, your spirit team, God, your benevolent ones are all, right beside you every step of the way, guiding you, loving you, and giving you those confirmations that you need. It says, share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Yeah, come out. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your head and start to really express yourself. Say what's on your mind or say what you need to say here, Sagittarius. That's just going to bring you the best results. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. For a lot of you guys, see what you guys are going through. You guys are going through this time of ascension where you guys are letting go of things that are no longer serving you. You guys are going more into alignment. You guys are finding your groove, figuring out things you like and don't like, things that you want to continue on, and maybe people maybe you've outgrown. This is what it is, where time where you're figuring out who you are. Figure out what you want. What do you want out of this world? What do you want to do with your life? This is the time of self-discovery where a lot of you Sagittarius, if not you, someone you're dealing with, is going through. Yeah, someone's releasing the pain of the past so they can live in the now and have the future that they're desiring. The crumbling. What are you clinging onto? And this is what's happening right now. Someone is releasing something that they were clinging out something they were clinging onto out of desperation, out of insecurity, out of their need to feel some sort of stability or feel some sort of need of control. That was the problem. Someone is releasing whatever that old mindset is that kept them bound to whatever these things or these people or these habits or this mindset is. Someone's growing. Someone's changing for the better. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. You want to call back your power? Tell people no. You want everyone to call back your power or cut cords with people? Take an Epsom salt bath. That's how you spiritually detox yourself from other connections that are trying to hold on to you. Or if some of you guys just go into nature, get grounded out there. Okay, maybe one last deck before I close it out, Sagittarius. One last deck. Oh, hold on one second. Ouchie, 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 my booty. Oh, the cards, the cards. Okay, so sorry about that. The cards fell down. What are you for Sagittarius? What do we have? A time for healing with the balsamic moon. Yeah, that's why I told you. Someone is really focused on getting themselves together. This could be someone who is prolonging this healing process for a long time. I said someone's ego really just got in the way of this connection. But now they're healing that. It says, a time to give rather than take, with a new moon in Virgo. Yeah, someone is being called here to give. Instead of maybe taking all the time. You know, it's about having that nice balance, having a good flow. You must also give as well as receive. It can't be all about you all the time. Yeah, luck is on your side. The new moon in Sagittarius. And then the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, there is luck on your side here, Sagittarius. You guys are actually getting a lot of momentum. So whether you guys believe it or not, whether you guys see it or not, things are actually working out in your favor. You guys have to be brave enough to actually take that leap of faith. What else for Sagittarius? What else? It says believe in the impossible with the blue moon. Miracles can happen for you here, Sagittarius. You just have to believe. That's the only thing that's stopping you. Is you. Yeah. It's time to release negativity at the bottom with the full moon in Scorpio. Yeah. Let go of whatever that negative thing is. Whether it be people, person, place, a thing, an idea, whatever it is. Let go of it. It's not serving you anymore. Closing it out with positive affirmations for Sagittarius. Closing it out. Too many cards. Closing it out with positive affirmations. What else for Sagittarius? Okay. One sec. Okay. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, you are light workers, Sagittarius. You know, and for you guys, like, whatever you guys are doing, whatever it is that you feel like you're being called to do, whether you believe it or not, it is light work. Light work is stuff that makes you feel better about yourself. And it's also uplifting humanity. Whether it just be like, coloring, drawing, singing, writing, drawing, whatever it is, maybe just spending time with people you love. That is light work. And also working on yourself, because all those things help contribute to you working on yourself. It says, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, like I said, having that nice flow. Be ready to give as well as receive. There must be that nice balance. Okay? My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my purpose. A lot of you guys, this is what you guys are doing. A lot of you guys are figuring out what it is that you want to do. Figure out what your purpose is, what you're meant to do here in this world, or what do you want to do while you're here. Yeah. One or two more cards for Sagittarius, and then we'll be done. Spiritual alignment puts our manifestations into motion. Yeah, for all you guys, this is what you guys are doing. You're getting yourself into alignment. You're figuring out what you want to do more of and what you want to see less of. You're learning and growing, seeing where you need to. And it reminded me of this one friend's quote from Ross, where you need to pivot, pivot, pivot. If you get the reference, if you know the episode where they're messing with the couch, it was him, I think, like Rachel and Chandler. So funny. But yeah, it's helping you guys shine a light on what you guys need to change, just to live the life that you know you deserve. get the love that you feel like you are worthy of, so you can live in your purpose, so you can have wish fulfillment. This is what you guys are doing. This is all part of the process. It's not easy, it's not always fun, but it is necessary. This is the change that some people here in this reading have been prolonging. But don't be afraid, because it's all going to be for your highest good, and you will be happy with the results. Okay? Look, if you guys have enjoyed this reading, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because it's pushing out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do Sagittarius, okay? You guys have a lot of amazing things here on the horizon. But first, you must let go of whatever these painful things are from the past, whatever these blockages are, whatever these, maybe this overthinking energy is. Once you actually truly let go and take that leap of faith and trust in yourself, excuse me, trust in yourself, God, your angels, your spirit team, your spirit guides, only then will you be truly happy with what comes next. Anyways, I love you so much, Sagittarius. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.